Students, today we are going to start Unit 6, last unit of our third semester, that is differential equations of first order. Okay, differential equations of first order. It is very simple and very important topic, important chapter in exam point of view also. So in this class we are going to learn definition of a differential equation and types of a differential equation and order and degree of a differential equation. DE means differential equation, and formation of a differential equation, how to form a differential equation. These four topics we are going to cover today's class. So differential equations. Differential equation means an equation which involves the derivatives of one or more independent variable is called a differential equations. An equation which involves the derivatives. Equation lo emundali derivatives of one or more independent variables is called a differential equations. Means differential equation means it contains a derivatives. So for example, first one, dy by dx equal to 2x plus 3y by x plus y. It is a equal to symbol, means it is an equation and contains a derivative, therefore it is a differential equation. Next, second example, x square into d square y by dx square plus x into dy by dx plus y equal to 0. It is equal to symbol, means it is equation and contains derivative. Therefore, it is a differential equation. Next, dou square u by dou x square plus dou square y by dou y square plus dou square u by dou z square equal to 0. Equal to means it is an equation and contains derivatives. Therefore, it is a differential equation. Next, x into dou z by dou x plus y into dou z by dou y equal to 2z. It contains equal to symbol, means it is an equation and contains derivative. Dou z by dou x, dou z by dou y is a derivatives. Therefore, it is a differential equation. Means these four, first one, second one, third one, fourth one are the differential equations. They are equations and containing derivatives. Therefore, it is called a differential equations. Next, types of differential equations. First, we have two types of differential equations. First one, ordinary differential equation. Ordinary differential equation means a differential equation which involves only one ordinary derivatives. Involves only ordinary derivatives is called ordinary differential equations. Means only dy by dx. Means derivative with only one independent variable. Only one independent variable is called ordinary differential equation. For example, in this equation dy by dx, dy by d square y by dx square, here dy by dx means derivative with respect to x only one independent variable. Here dx square, dou y square, dou z square means three independent variables, and here x and y, two independent variables. These are not ordinary derivatives, partial derivatives. In the above first two are ordinary differential equations. Means the equation which contains only ordinary derivatives is called ordinary differential equations. For example, d cube y by dx cube minus 3 into d square y by dx square minus 5 into plus 5 into dy by dx minus 6y equal to sin x. Equal to symbol undi, and derivatives are all ordinary derivatives, differential with respect to one variable, independent variable. Therefore, ordinary derivative. Therefore, it is ordinary differential equation. Next, 1 plus dy by dx whole square. Dy by dx whole square of whole cube equal to 2 into d square y by dx square. Here also only derivatives, ordinary derivatives are there, therefore it is ordinary differential equations. Next, partial differential equations. A differential equation involves partial derivatives or derivatives more than one independent variable is called a partial differential equation. More than one independent variable, a differential equation which involves partial derivatives or the derivatives which with respect to more than one independent variable is called a partial differential equations. Example, dou u by dou z equal to lambda square into dou square u by dou z square, and dou square z by dou x square plus k square into dou square z by dou y square equal to 0. Partial derivatives are there. Therefore, these equations are called partial differential equations. In our syllabus, we have only ordinary differential equations. Next, it is differential equation definition and types of differential equations. First one, ordinary differential equation, and second one, partial differential equation. Next, order and degree of a differential equation. What is the order? Order of a differential equation is order of the highest derivative present in the equation. Equation lo edaithe highest derivative untundo ఆ హైయెస్ట్ డెరివేటివ్ యొక్క ఆర్డర్ అనేది డిఫరెన్షియల్ ఈక్వేషన్ యొక్క ఆర్డర్ అవుతుంది. ద ఆర్డర్ ఆఫ్ డిఫరెన్షియల్ ఈక్వేషన్ ఈజ్ ఆర్డర్ ఆఫ్ highest derivative present in the equation. Order of highest derivative present in the equation is called order. Next, the degree of differential equation is highest derivative యొక్క highest degree. Equation we have to take equation that is highest degree of the highest derivative after removing fractions and radicals in the equation in its derivatives is called the degree of a differential equation. Order means the order of highest derivative present in the equation. Highest derivative యొక్క order of the differential equation. Highest degree of highest derivative యొక్క highest degree is called degree of a differential equation. While calculating the degree, finding the degree, we have to removing the fractions and radicals. Then only you can find the degree. Example, this is the order and degree. Let us see the examples. First one, d square y by dx square whole square plus 2 into d square y by dx square minus 3 into dy by dx whole to the power of 5 equal to 0. Here dy by dx first order derivative, d square y by dx square second order derivative, d square y by dx square second order derivative. In this differential equation we have first order and second order. Highest order which one? Second order is the highest order. So differential equation యొక్క order ఏమవుతుంది? 2. Second order means 2. And degree means ఈ సెకండ్ ఆర్డర్ యొక్క డెరివేటివ్స్లో దీని యొక్క పవర్ 1 ఉంది డిగ్రీ, దీని యొక్క పవర్ ఎంత ఉంది? 2. 1 2లో ఏది హైయెస్ట్? సెకండ్. 2 ఈజ్ హైయెస్ట్. సో డిగ్రీ ఆఫ్ డిఫరెన్షియల్ ఈక్వేషన్ 2. హైయెస్ట్ ఆర్డర్ డెరివేటివ్ యొక్క పవర్స్లో ఏదైతే ఎక్కువ ఉంటుందో అది డిగ్రీ ఆఫ్ ఎ డిఫరెన్షియల్ ఈక్వేషన్. ఇక్కడ 2 ఉంది, సో ఇట్ ఈజ్ 2 అండ్ ఇట్ ఈజ్ 1. హైయెస్ట్ డెరివేటివ్ ఏంటి? degree is 2. ఇక్కడ dy by dx whole to the power of 5, but it is not a highest derivative. మనం చూడాల్సింది ఏంటి? ఓన్లీ హైయెస్ట్ డెరివేటివ్ యొక్క పవర్. ఇక్కడ 5 ఎక్కువ ఉంది కానీ ఇది హైయెస్ట్ డెరివేటివ్ కాదు. సెకండ్ ఆర్డర్ డెరివేటివ్ అనేది హైయెస్ట్ డెరివేటివ్, దాని యొక్క పవరే చూడాలి. ఓకే, డిగ్రీ అనేది 2 అవుతుంది. నెక్స్ట్ let us take next example, d cube y by dx cube plus 2 into d square y by dx square minus dy by dx plus y to the power of 4 equal to 0. In this first order derivative, second order derivative, third order derivative. Highest order which one? Third order. Therefore order equal to 3. And degree, what is the degree? Highest order యొక్క power. Highest order యొక్క power ఏముంది? 1. So degree is 1. Okay. Order is 3, degree is 1. Next example, dy by dx whole to the power of 4 plus 2y into d square y by dx square equal to 0. First order derivative and second order derivative, therefore highest order is d square y by dx square, second order, therefore order equal to 2. And degree, highest order derivative యొక్క power 1, therefore degree equal to 1. Next example, d square y by dx square equal to 1 plus dy by dx whole square whole to the power of 3 by 2. ఇక్కడ మనకి రాడికల్ ఫ్రాక్షన్స్ ఉంది. సో వీ హ్యావ్ టు రిమూవ్ ద ఫ్రాక్షన్ రిమూవ్ చేయాలంటే వీ హ్యావ్ టు square on both sides. So d square y by dx square whole square 1 plus dy by dx whole square whole to the power of 3 by 2 in power 2. This 2 and this 2 cancel, whole cube will come. D square y by dx square whole square 1 plus dy by dx whole square to the power 3. So what is the highest order here? A first order derivative and second order derivative. Highest order is second order. Therefore second order derivative, so degree order is 2 and degree is second order derivative యొక్క power, that is 2, therefore degree is 2. Next, d cube y by dx cube plus 1 plus dy by dx whole square whole to the power of 1 by 5. Here also fraction is 5 there, so both sides whole to the power of 5. D cube y by dx cube whole to the power of 5 and 1 plus dy by dx whole square whole to the power of 1 by 5 whole to the power of 5 cancel, we get d cube y by dx cube whole to the power of 5 equal to 1 plus dy by dx whole square. Here highest order first order derivative, so highest order is third order derivative d cube y by dx cube, therefore order of differential equation is 3 and degree means its highest order derivative యొక్క power, that is 5, therefore degree is the 5. Okay, this is order and degree of a differential equation and both are same, it is same problems. Order 3 and degree 5. Next, formation of a differential equation. We will look at the formation of differential equation. We have 3 steps how to form the differential equation. In this we have 3 steps. First step, write down the given equation. First step lo em cheyali, we have to write the given equation and identify number of arbitrary constants. Suppose I am taking here n number of constants are there. So first step is write down the given equation and identify number of arbitrary constants. In sometimes the question itself they will mention these are the arbitrary constants. Okay. Next, I am saying that is I am taking n number of arbitrary constants. Then differentiate with respect to x successively n times. Number of arbitrary constants ఎన్నైతే ఉంటాయో అన్ని times, as many as times the number of arbitrary constants present in the equation. Here I am taking n is a number of constants, therefore I am doing n times derivative successively. Okay, you have to do the derivative successively n times, means the number of times as the number of arbitrary constants present in the equation. Next, means from every time n times we will get n equations. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. First time first equation, next second, third, fourth up to nth time means we get n equations and given equation is 1. Total n plus 1 equations we get. Okay, we get total n plus 1 equations. From this eliminate n arbitrary constants from the above n plus 1 equations. Okay, n times డెరివేటివ్ చేస్తే ఫస్ట్ టైం డెరివేటివ్ చేస్తే ఫస్ట్ ఒక ఈక్వేషన్ వస్తుంది, సెకండ్ టైం చేస్తే సెకండ్ ఈక్వేషన్, థర్డ్ ఈక్వేషన్, ఫోర్త్ ఈక్వేషన్, nth టైం చేసినప్పుడు n ఈక్వేషన్. టోటల్ ఈక్వేషన్స్ ఆర్ n అండ్ గివెన్ ఈక్వేషన్ ఈజ్ 1. టోటల్ n ప్లస్ 1 ఈక్వేషన్స్. ఈ n ప్లస్ 1 ఈక్వేషన్స్ నుంచి మనం ఎలిమినేట్ n ఆర్బిటరీ కాన్స్టెంట్స్ ఫ్రమ్ ద అబోవ్ ఈక్వేషన్స్. ఈ ఈక్వేషన్స్ నుంచి కాన్స్టెంట్స్ని రిమూవ్ చేయాలి. The resulting equation is the required differential equation of nth order. Okay, eliminate cheyaga. After eliminating the constants, we get resulting equation, that is differential equation, required differential equation in nth order. And one observation is first step. What is the first step? We have to write down the equation and identify the number of arbitrary constants and differentiate with respect to x successively as many times as number of constants present in the equation and eliminate the arbitrary constants. We get required differential equation. And if number of constants are 2, then we get second order differential equation. If it is number of constants are 3, we get third order differential equation. If it is a 10 constants, we get 10th order differential equation. Number of constants ఎన్ని ఉంటాయో ఆర్డర్ కూడా సేమ్. Okay, let us see the example. Three steps. Remember the 3 steps. I will repeat once again. Write down the given equation and identify the number of arbitrary constants in the equation. Second step, differentiate with respect to x successively as many times as number of constants present in the equation and eliminate the arbitrary constants. The resulting equation is required differential equation. Okay. First problem, find the differential equation of the family of curves y square equal to 4ax. Here given y square equal to 4ax, family of parabolas y square equal to 4ax. What is the constant in this? X is the variable, y is the variable, arbitrary constant. So a is the small a is the arbitrary constant. How many constants are there? Only one. Okate constant undi. So we have to differentiate one time only. Okay. So differentiate given differential equation with respect to x. Y square derivative 2y into dy by dx. 4a is the coefficient. X derivative 1. 4a into 1 4. 2a 1 ja 2 2s. Means y into dy by dx equal to 2a. So okay, only one constant is there, arbitrary constant, so one time only derivative. So from the equation, one equation we got, that is I am taking given equation is equation 1, and after differentiating I got another equation, I am taking this as a 2. From equations 1 and 2 we have to remove the constant, arbitrary constants a. ఈ స్మాల్ ఏని రిమూవ్ చేయాలి ఈ రెండు ఈక్వేషన్స్ని యూజ్ చేసి. సో హౌ మీన్స్ ఫ్రమ్ ద సెకండ్ ఈక్వేషన్ వాట్ ఈస్ ద ఏ వాల్యూ? ఏ ఈక్వల్ టు వాట్? వి గెట్ y by 2. If this 2 will comes right left hand side, y by 2. Okay, next, that is a equal to y by 2 into dy by dx. So from the equation 1, y square equal to 4ax, I am substituting a value here, y by 2 into dy by dx. Y square equal to 4 into y by 2 dy by dx into x. This 2 2's 4 means 2 into y into x, that is 2xy dy by dx. Y square equal to 2xy into dy by dx. This y square comes to RHS minus. So 2xy dy by dx minus y square equal to 0. Means here in this equation one constant is there, so I am differentiating only one time with respect to x. I got another equation from this given equation and this equation. From these two equations we have to eliminate a arbitrary constant. The resulting one is the resulting equation is required differential equation. And what is the order of this differential equation? Only first order is present, therefore it is first order differential equation because only one constant is available. Next, second one, find the differential equation by eliminating the arbitrary constant. Sin inverse x plus sin inverse y equal to c. What is the arbitrary constant here? C. Only one arbitrary constant is there, so we have to remove that c. Means only given sin inverse x plus sin inverse y equal to c, that is equation 1. C is the arbitrary constant, so we have to differentiate successively only one time because only one arbitrary constant is there. So differentiate with respect to x. Sin inverse x derivative 1 by square root of 1 minus x square, and sin inverse y derivative 1 by square root of 1 minus y square into dy by dx. C derivative is 0, constant derivative is 0. Okay, 1 by square root of 1 minus x square plus 1 by square root of 1 minus y square dy by dx. Because it is with respect to x, so it is into dy by dx. C derivative is 0. It is equation 2. From these two equations we have to remove c. Already in the second equation there is no c, therefore it is only direct resulting equation. We have to simplify that equation. Okay, that is 1 by square root of 1 minus x square plus 1 by square root of 1 minus y square dy by dx equal to 0. If this term goes to RHS minus, it becomes 1 by square root of 1 minus y square dy by dx equal to minus 1 by square root of 1 minus x square. This it is dividing, it will goes to this side, it will multiply. So dy by dx equal to minus of square root of 1 minus y square by square root of 1 minus x square, root a by root b, root of ab. So minus of square root of 1 minus x square by 1 minus x square. If this minus total term will comes to LHS, it becomes a plus, that is dy by dx plus square root of 1 minus y square by 1 minus x square equal to 0. It is required differential equation. Okay. Today's class we are discussed about the definition of a differential equation, types of a differential equation, and order of a differential equation, and formation of a differential equation, and examples. In the formation of differential equation, we saw only one arbitrary constants. Next class we will discuss about two arbitrary constants or three arbitrary. We have maximum two arbitrary constants. How to solve the form the differential equations. Okay, go through the video and complete your fair notebook and do the homework problems. If you have any doubts, please send a message or call to me. Okay, thank you.